get ready to light it up tonight. And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch, find the range, find themselves. We're almost at game time. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone. Both of these teams come into this game, Brent, with some serious momentum behind them.
Yeah, but like toilet paper, Kevin, rolls come to an end. And so sadly, one of these teams tonight, it's going to happen for. Good news for the fans. These guys are playing some high-quality basketball. Guys are in great rhythm, and these squads playing that well means this contest is going to be high caliber.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. Here is Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot, high post. Lopez kicks to Trent. Offline with his three. Williams dishes to MP. Bulls moving the ball around. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy, Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Trent. Middleton outside. And the rejection by MP. Now Giddey. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's MP. He shoots again, and it's good on the way in. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
And here is ball after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Brent, the Bucks last season bowing out in the first round. And the injuries they sustained sure didn't help.
Well, there's just so much, Kevin, that is on the shoulders of Giannis. So to see him go down, with that, the hopes of a Milwaukee title run. It's a reoccurring theme that we talk about every year. You got to be healthy in the playoffs, and these guys have just had players that they rely upon not be ready.
And the first one drops.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And both free throws good for MP.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Lillard. Against Washington, he was really on his game.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Williams. Pass to MP. for the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Really hard to intimidate MP. He's going to take on the defense inside.
Lopez, a screen on Ball. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Williams against Antetokounmpo, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, more and more Giannis is getting the ball in late clock situations, so very calm in that one.
Williams finds Giddey. Now MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Lopez. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. Trent against Giddey. Trent passes to Lillard. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. Chicago leading by 3. And it's Ball that time on the assist from Giddey.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Now, here's Lillard. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. That one doesn't drop.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Ball, the pass to MP. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Giannis outside. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Driving in. The kick out to Lopez. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lights checked in. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's a check of the 2K leaderboard and the top rebounding shooting guards of the past 10 games. Number 1, Josh Giddey.
And a 2-guard who's as prolific a rebounder as he is a rare breed in the NBA. You usually don't expect it from an off guard, but he's a big contributor on the glass.
A lot of big guys in the league that don't like to get touched up like he does at that 2 spot, so he gets in there, he bangs with the best of them, and then he competes for those rebounds.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Middleton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Chris Middleton. Lillard, the pass to Portis. It's good.
And Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fast break, Milwaukee. And Paul with the block. And they'll keep possession. Prince setting a pick for Wright. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Buzelis.
Substitution for the Bulls, Nikola
Lillard looking around. Rebound by the Bulls. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Boston put on a show. He scored 53 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outside, ball to the middle. Here's MP. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
1:57 left to play here in the first, and it's Wright missing. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 4. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
4 on the shot clock. Prince, that's for 2. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Giddey the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Good defense by MP. Ball dishes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Portis, rebound by the Bulls. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. White, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Lillard outside. Portis a screen on Ball. And the Bucks miss again. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Bulls lead by 11. And we'll get going after this from United Center. MP's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Smith. And Buzelis subbed in for Dosunmu. And then for Milwaukee, Trent comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. Buzelis out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then it's MP. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Now, here's Trent. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Here's MP. Count it. Good. MP's got 20.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Giddey against Trent. Pass to Prince. Middleton outside. Prince with a screen on Williams. The shot by Middleton, wide open. That three off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's MP. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Back to Lillard. Launches a three. Rebound by Williams.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's White. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. MP passes to Giddey. It's good from long range. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one for three.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Giddey against Trent. Prince with a screen on Giddey. Inside, they need this. And Prince with the jam.
How about Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down?
MP outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Trent kicks to Lillard. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 7 points.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
White bounce pass to the inside. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Lonzo Ball is checked in for White. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's DeLon Wright in for Prince. Now here's Wright. He had 10 points in the win against Washington.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to MP. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Trent outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Trent's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. The Bulls leading by 18. To the paint. Outside, Ball. Williams for three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. The Bucks shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Giannis outside. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Portis the screen. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Misses from close range.
Well, whether the shots are wide open or contested, he's just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Lillard, the pass to Portis. To halt the run, connects, the jumper drops. Portis has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Up top, Portis. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Giddey finds MP. And MP throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And the Bucks, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Right from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 34.
Well, they have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Bulls on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Well, right now for Chicago, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Bulls shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That one misses. And the Bucks, they're shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Middleton with a screen for Giannis. Back to Lillard for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Lopez, a screen on ball. And it's Lillard missing.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
On the wing, Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Giddey in the corner. Trent against Giddey. Middleton dishes to Lillard. And here is Lopez. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lopez has got 5.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Outside Williams. Down low. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 39.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
There's Lopez with the 3. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's MP. Lopez with the block. 3-pointer, Lillard. And it's Chicago with the rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Lopez pulls it down. Milwaukee's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. The tray. And again, the Bucks miss. Chicago has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. MP kicks the ball. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Again, what an avalanche.
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scorers this league has ever seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. His scoring has been eye-opening. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Inside, and MP throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The drive by Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just don't know how Giannis's 2 steps equal anybody else's 5 steps. You can't catch up.
And he makes the first but misses the second. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Lopez kicks to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to MP. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
They've been the better team on the post all game long. Whenever they've worked it in low, they've been able to find success.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And Ball, such a high IQ player, superb at knowing when to take that triple.
Bucks shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Lillard with a screen for Middleton. Fires from the wing. Count that one. Middleton's got 7.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Williams finds MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 48.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Middleton with it. Over Buzelis. Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's MP. And another one falls.
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Next up is Kobe Bean Bryant. That's a legendary mark. If there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this fella right here.
Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Outside Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Patrick Williams. Torrey Craig comes in for Buzelis. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's White in for Ball. And then for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Wright in for Damian Lillard. Portis kicks to Wright. The Bucks need to get a shot off here to end the cold streak. White with the defensive effort.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Vucevic to the pass to MP. Now the Bucks moving it up. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 58.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Connaughton with it. Defended by Dosunmu. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point. Called the Bulls. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies, just a little bit.
White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Vucevic the pass to White. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Kept alive. MP can't hit from in close. The Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Lillard. Back to Trent. Over Craig. Trent can't hit. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Craig. A new 14 for the Bulls. Now Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists in the game. Trent outside. Prince setting a pick for Trent. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
And White kicks to Craig. And stolen by Prince. And it's the Bucks on the break. It's stolen by White. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. MP inside. Lopez covering. And MP throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Lillard finds Portis. To the left wing. And there's Lillard on the assist by Trent.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
MP passes to Craig. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Lopez outside. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
MP with it, guarded now by Prince. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Prince outside. Pass to Lopez. Now, here's Trent. Let's go. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
White the pass to MP. Yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Prince. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you can make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Lopez, a screen on White. Lillard from outside, and it's MP with the rebound.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Pulls in another board.
And he's just eating glass right now.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one.
Defensive foul, Damian Lillard. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Free throw good, MP. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To stop the run, the long distance three is buried.
And we know it. We've seen it. Lillard's range extends well beyond the three-point line. Hard to keep a hand in his face from that far out.
Pass to Vucevic to the inside. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Lillard. Trent outside. Middleton the pass to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Dosunmu. MP inside. Antetokounmpo's there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
It hits it again. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. The three-pointer, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The jump hook. MP, no good. Lillard outside. And the Bucks miss again. Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the wing, Dosunmu. And another one.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Here's Lillard.
Chicago foul. Ayo Dosunmu. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Here's White. Here's MP, and so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Great win tonight, MP.
Kids to the ice show last weekend.
Oh yeah? I was up at the top.
Oh, sat right near the glass.
Way to bring home that W.
Early lead.
Those leftovers are old. From the same place?
Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course.
Hey, either.
First day. A little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
Yeah, she kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Yeah, my back's killing me. When's the last time you did yard work?
Last weekend, but I have one of those nice rideable mowers.
Oh, this must be nice. I got that old. This team? In that suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really, no.
You're wrong. You're really wrong.